has to defend that absolutely superbly. He's well capable of it.
4 abreast in towards turn 1. 8 points coming away from that one. So, but this is, he's going to get a bit of a nosebleed here running this high up. Jumped up into 11th place as we look in towards turn 1 again. Goodness me, a lot of riders got close. Mintani leaves it as late as he possibly can. Ramadipa up the inside. Indonesia going to... As we see, Tassini had a grid infringement, double long lap penalty. Oh dear, he's a bit too close for comfort into turn 1 there, flicking it left down here. And they have 2 riders on the podium here today, Peter. It's absolutely all on for it.
And surely the
knee.
Yeah, that's a messy way to start the race, isn't it? What a shame. Okay, and it doesn't...
Right again into the Omega curve.
I wonder if these guys, you know, some of the guys behind are going to muck each other up, and Vader's just got a clear road ahead of him. He just has to put in that... There's no why. I mean, he could have been in the wrong position or what. I have no idea. Well, we don't know exactly what he did wrong, but the bright sparks are saving tyres a bit, because in qualifying, the first pole and perfect lap, as he did in Italy, and he knows he can do it. He probably doesn't know he's done something. Okay, it's Vader Potama, and then the 11 of David Gonzalez. Brian's second quickest time was set, I think, lap 3 or 4, and this is a 19 lap that he's got just an advantage, unless he sees, of course, one of the TV screens around the track, and a lot of the riders do. Iriarte, and those trio, I think, are being caught by the 31 of Giulia Pugliese race. So I wonder if someone like Iriarte just doesn't want to try to do that. They look up at the TV screens, and then he'll know exactly how it's going. It's 1 second he has. And Hakim Danish on the number 13.
Carter Thompson there in 6th place with Sullivan.
Breakaway, because he knows he's going to need tyres left at the end. Tani up into 2nd place ahead of Karpuzhin.
Well, it's all going to be about Mounty up from 11th on the grid there in 7th as well, just off the back of this group. So we're really seeing it. Down the bottom of the hill they come, and the big climb up starts again. Gonzalez out those final corners, and Beñat Fernandez and David Gonzalez, you can't count them out. Properly strung out, Peter. This is absolutely fascinating. I wonder what the conditions are like out there. I mean, he's looking for the lead this time. He looks up the inside, but Iriarte says, no, I'm going to start. They are in for it as well. They would love a podium here in Germany, as they all would. Still about pace being drilled out here. I mean, you got 2 riders out the top 3 in 2:01s. Drilling the pace now. Personal best last time around for the Santander rider, by far the quickest rider. About 4, 5, 6 riders up for the 2nd and 3rd places, but it is all about Indonesia's. Most of the others, apart from Pugliese Indonesia, they're in 2:02s. Everybody else in minimum 2 on track, actually, as half a second quicker than everybody else that time around. Pretty well. Vader Potama coming down the waterfall for the final time. This victory is 0-3, so it's just a red hot pace like the sun out there at the moment. From
out across the track, who's late on the brakes? Iriarte is really good into the left-hander at the bottom.
Going to be his. It's all about who's going to get 2nd.
Yeah, they're about 3 abreast there, but up the end.
These leaders.
And pole time was 2:01.95, and Vader put the hill. That's where he passed Ramadiza to win yesterday, and he's absolutely slide. And there's Mitani on the 34 who has the advantage. Karpuzhin's there in the white helmet. Tama has just done a 2:02, yeah, 2:02.0, so he's almost on it. Superb, and of course it's so crucial, but he's lost now the lead to the number 17, the white helmeted Yaroslav. In 3rd place, Karpuzhin goes up the inside, but he can't do it. Mitani comes across. He is surely going to take 2nd place. His pole time. David Gonzalez is underneath the pole time at 2:01.71. Of Karpuzhin. He comes alongside, it's side by side, Iriarte and Karpuzhin now. The information soon, but it is Brian Iriarte who has the advantage. They go down.
Well, this is absolutely fascinating then, and you see Mitani and Ramadipa having...
there are just 8 laps remaining. We've gone past half distance. Down the hill, Karpuzhin in a superb 2nd place, but Joel Pons, he never has any.
Their own little battle back in 8th and 9th on our timing screens, just a swap over from there. Got to give a shout. Well, this leading group now has become about 7.
He's one of the fallers, and Brian Iriarte already touching the green stuff. He's got to watch that. The 5th
out to Thompson and Mounty. That's a good start for them. Thompson could have expected him to be in this front group, perhaps. 15 riders were. The only riders not in it are Mon and Yane and Danish at the moment.
54, of course, it's Vader Potama up into 3rd place. A very close 3rd place as well.
So 3 riders with this pace and qualification, but not today. Fastest lap of the race goes to... And then, so it's in a massive leading group compared to the sort of lap tiders down at the first turn. Agostinelli, and that was nearly a couple of other riders down there. That was Karpushin and Hakim Danish on the back of this group, the number 13 Malaysian rider there, doing very well indeed. Times they were putting in qualifying and things though. This is sort of lap times that we were seeing in Timer, wasn't it?
That's right, Vader. There was really not room for that.
Our championship leader, 4 second places so far this year. This is where he took his first Rookies Cup victory. He practiced 2 actually, Peter.
Well, with the worn tyres.
Exactly.
Yeah, with the worn tyres, which they had to go up the inside of Karpushin, but he tried it. They got away with it. Anyway, it still is Brian Iriarte that leads.
Last year, as he nearly gets wiped out there by... Oh no, he nearly took out there.
They use for practices, free practices,
qualifying
1 and 2.
A 1:28.0.
Karpushin looking for a way up the inside. There is no possibility there. Brian Iriarte cuts across his...
Giulio Pugliese. It was 31 on 13. That was a tough move as it gets turned through from Karpushin. So, yes, the tyres distinctly a bit more worn now.
Goes very nicely and holds on to the lead.
Well then, so 3 riders down at the first turn. Agostinelli was the other. 3 is not your stereotypical overtaking spot, Peter.
No, it isn't. But meanwhile, I was interested. Yes, indeed. Okay, there you're talking of Karpushin, the pole man. There he is heading the pack.
The one down with Fernandez, as you rightly pointed out, Peter, with Pons. They come across the line there to complete...
Watching Brian Iriarte there as he tries to hang on to Vader Patama. He didn't look quite as... And Brian Iriarte in second place. And
that one, it will be Iriarte from Karpushin, from Patama, Thompson, Gonzalez, Benya Fernandez.
Smooth and cool and precise as he normally does. I wonder if he's just having to... May well be that we've just got to pause, calm and nerves a little bit and wait to see how it...
Dingapong there in 7th place too.
And Vader Patama does not want to hang in there. Push quite hard to stay with the leader, the number 54. The Indonesian folds at the end of the race. Down the waterfall. Marco Morelli takes into 3rd place there. Shin goes up the inside. Vader Patama tries to go past both of them. Can't quite do it, but he does pick up 2nd place. Brian Easy and Vader Patama.
Patama taking such a different... Well, I mean, all 5 of them doing...
Picks up the slipstream. Brian Iriarte around the other side.
Oh, goodness.
Iriarte hangs on to the lead to go down the hill, but it's Vader Patama who has pushed aside the white...
Completely different lines there through the reverse corkscrew, aren't there? And you're absolutely right. It is so down me.
You can't name me... Calm your nerves. Benya Fernandez on the number 7. Helmeted man from Kyrgyzstan to take 2nd place.
Well, it was a clean getaway hill there. You cannot imagine it from just your TV screens. How they're not just folding the